Namaste students, myself JB and Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. I welcome to all of you in my digital class. I am at third semester. We will discuss the topic norms referenced test. Norms reference test is designed to measure global language abilities, that is overall English language proficiency. Each student's score on such a test is interpreted relative to the scores of all other students who took the test. This comparison is done with reference to the concept of the normal distributions. The purpose of an norm reference test is to spread students out along with the continuum of scores so that those with low abilities are at the one end of the normal distributions while those with high abilities are at the other end. While the students may know a general format of the questions on the norms reference test, they will typically not know before the test what specific contents or skills will be covered by those questions. Many standardized education tests are norms reference tests. In norms reference testing, the goal is usually to rank the entire set of examinee in order to make comparisons of their performance relative to one another's. On the norms reference test, an examinee opportunity for success is relative to the performance of the other individuals who take the test. The norm group is typically a large group of individuals who are similar to the individuals for whom the test is designed. In the development of norm reference tests, the norm group is given the test and then the characteristics or norms of the group performance are used as reference points for interpreting the performance of other students who took the test. The performance characteristics or norms most typically used as reference points are mean or average score of the group and the standard deviations, which is an indicator of how spread out the score of the group are. Norms reference is based on three characteristics. First, having a fixed or standard contents based on a given theory of language. Second, having fixed standard procedures for administering and scoring the test. And third, being already tested through a process of empirical research and development. Strength of norms reference tests. Two important strengths of norms reference tests are: first, the comparison can easily be made with the performance or achievements of a larger populations of students, and since estimate of reliability and validity are provides. The degree of confidence one can place in the result is known. Okay. Weakness of norms reference tests. Norms reference tests are usually valid only with the population on which they have been normed. Second, norms change with the time as the characteristics of the population change, and therefore such tests must be predictably predictably re-normed. Such since such tests are usually developed independently of any particular course of instructions, it is difficult to match result perfectly within instructional objectives. And next weakness, it has also been objected that since focus is on the average score of the group, the tests may be incentives to fluctuations in the individuals. Okay. Steps of constructing norms reference tests: design stage, development stage, conducting field test, developing test norms, and writing test manuals. Characteristics of norms referenced test: use of norms reference test, limitations of norm reference test, and reliability and validity. Okay. Why use norms reference assessment to determine a young child's readiness for preschool or kindergarten? These tests may be designed to measure oral language ability, visual motor skills, and cognitive and social developments. To evaluate basic reading, writing, and math skills, test results may be used for a wide variety of purposes, such as measuring academic progress, making course assignments, determining readiness for grade promotions, or identifying the need for additional academic supports. Okay. And to identify specific learning disabilities such as autism, dyslexia, or non-verbal learning disabilities, or to determine eligibility for special education service, to make program ability or college admissions decisions. Okay. Thank you, students.